guys, welcome back to the channel. आज हमारे साथ हैं special guest. We have Bipin with us. Bipin, he's a co-founder of collection.io, which is an NFT platform. Right, collection, is that right?
It's collection.
Collection, okay, collection, yeah. And जब मैं इस platform पे इस website पे देख रहा हूँ, so I already see that यहाँ पे जो NFTs की जो आपने यहाँ पे बताया है, it is basically NFTs from sports like cricket. lot of cricket stars हैं यहाँ पे, बाद में बहुत सारे celebrities हैं, इसके अलावा यहाँ पे influencers भी हैं, उसके बाद world's first digital museum, and then you know there are different collection cards also. So it's very exciting project that I'm looking forward to learn more about from you. So yes, I think ये कब launch होने वाला है? Can you tell us the dates and then we get into the project?
Right. Thank you, Shiv. Thank you so much. Collection is actually getting launched by end of this month. So first drop announcement is scheduled for 25th of October, which is right around the corner.
25th of October.
Right. So Collection is a licensed NFT marketplace. अब licensed NFT marketplace बोलने का मतलब ये है कि जितनी भी हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे NFTs आएंगी, right, majority of them would be exclusive or only on our platform. मतलब the best part is we have signed up with more than 40 plus global celebrities from sports and entertainment industry. तो उनकी जो exclusive NFTs हैं वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ collection पे आएंगी.
Yeah, that's amazing because NFTs काफी pick up कर रहा है पिछले I would say last 6 months or so, and yeah, it's very exciting. So before हम लोग platform के बारे में बात करें, would you like to tell us more about yourself? How was your life pre-crypto life कैसी थी, and then what inspired you? What was your experience, and then what inspired you to start Collection?
Sure. So I come from a tech background, right? So I was a developer. I have been associated to companies like Google. That was my first corporate experience. From there to Bloomberg and a couple of good corporate stints. From there, whilst I was doing all of that, during my graduation and all, right, I was an entrepreneur, right? I did my own startup, had a small company, was able to sell it off to a bigger company, right? Then got into corporate, took a deep dive into technology, was based out of the States for a while, came back to India, and we thought, okay, let's experiment with things here, right? And gradually I started getting into blockchain. This was in 2014 end, towards 2014 end, that's where the graph had just started going up, right? And to my surprise, the power जो blockchain कर सकता है, I was able to realize that there is too much of it which can be done with blockchain, right? So I was one of the guys who actually started the world's first blockchain experience center, way back in 2015 end, right? And what we were doing there, we were only teaching people about blockchain, right? हमने एक free library खोली थी जहाँ पे लोग in and out रोज आते थे, blockchain के बारे में पढ़ते थे क्योंकि वहाँ किताबें थी, e-books थी, courses थे. People used to just walk in and read about blockchain, सीखते थे चले जाते थे, right? And from there onwards, we started building, blockchain projects. I started learning more about blockchain, the tech per se. Then crypto happened to me, along with blockchain. With time, we realized. So I've been in the blockchain space for last now 6 years. So before Collection, we've been only building tech products or fintech products on blockchain. ये काम था. But with time we realized that there is a huge economy. मतलब एक इतना बड़ा economy है arts के around जो अभी तक physical है. It's in the physical world. So if gold can be an asset, right? If a Rolls Royce can be an asset, या एक पुरानी vintage car, can be an asset. Equally, an art will be an asset. Is an asset, right? For example, मेरे घर में राजा रवि वर्मा की बहुत पुरानी painting है. Right, my parents consider it as an asset, right? If they go out and sell today, probably it will go for at least like 50-60 odd lakh rupees, right? Because that's unique, that's an asset. So that made us realize that along with a lot of learning from the global market, कि जो आर्ट की इकोनॉमी है वो भी तो डिजिटल जा रही है, right? The banking went online, right? Your hotels went online, your food deliveries went online, your entertainment went online, right? Your assets have gone online. So the next major economy is digital art, and that includes not just art pieces. आपके जैसे लोग जो amazing content बनाते हैं, right? Content is an asset, right? Things like MS Dhoni's sixer is an asset. Shah Rukh Khan ka the epic pose, that is an asset, right? Yuvraj Singh's 6 is an asset, right? Now, and it has a notional value. It has a notional value. और मैं जानता हूँ, मैं एक हिंदुस्तानी, so I understand. There is so much of notional value around things which we love or cherish. For example, 1983 का World Cup win हमारा देश का. Wow, right? So and now with NFTs we realize that this can be actually made ownable. People can own it, right? So for today, now I think I've jumped the gun, Shiv. I'm sorry, मैं थोड़ा सा आगे चला गया because I'm too passionate about the tech, the NFT space. So I jumped the gun, right? I'll stop there and I'll just come back that I've been a tech guy, been an entrepreneur, been investing in startups very keenly across India, US, UK, and very, very keen evangelist of blockchain. Right now, an avid fan of NFT space altogether, and hence the co-founder of Collection.
Yeah, I think beautiful. The excitement that when you talk about NFTs and crypto is natural that I saw in you. So that's what I was looking forward. So let's talk about ये जो Collection NFT platform है. So for example, हम लोग ने देखा है कि there are NFT platforms like OpenSea, जहाँ पे there are 10,000 collectees, profile pictures they are creating a new project. And there is नए प्लेटफॉर्म, फॉर एग्जांपल इंडिया की बात किया जाए तो वी हैव WazirX NFT प्लेटफॉर्म्स. तो जैसे आपने बोला कि बहुत सारे जो आर्ट्स हैं वो भी टोकनाइज किया जा सकते हैं NFT के थ्रू. सो आई डू सी कि कुछ डिफरेंसेस हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल WazirX NFTs इज मोर फोकस्ड टुवर्ड्स द आर्टिस्ट, दो वो लोग भी दे आर ब्रिंगिंग अ लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रिटीज एज वेल. बट आई वांट टू नो कि ये जो प्लेटफॉर्म है Collection, what is going to be the main features and main which is different from other NFT platforms so far?
Okay, so first of all, we are launching, जो हम launch कर रहे हैं वो सिर्फ license NFT कर रहे हैं, जिसका मैंने explanation दिया कि it's going to be from the creators really, originally, जो stars हैं, जो celebs हैं, उनकी license NFTs होंगी, right? और वो हमारे platform पे ही मिलेंगी और किसी platform पे globally नहीं मिलेंगी कहीं पर भी, right? Then the second is unlicensed NFTs, right? That is part of the plan, but we'll come down to that in near future. So वहाँ पर art creators, digital creators, अपनी art बना के they'll be able to put it onto our platform, right, and sell it. और वो हमारे platform पे उन लोगों को क्यों आना चाहिए? वो इसलिए आना चाहिए कि जो top creators हैं, जो top celebrities हैं, चाहे वो music में हो, sports में हो या entertainment industry में हो, वो already Collection पे हैं. Right, so we're going to have a massive market, massive user base already there, right? So which means जो वहाँ पर लोग हैं, they value art, they value digital economy, they value digital ownership, they understand the value of NFTs. So which means with time, people who create, are creators, are digital, they will also come onto the platform. So that is one feature, marketplace. Second most important, I think it's not just think. I'm sure it's not available on any platform globally, is a museum. So for the first time ever, we are using a patented technology. It's already applied for patent from our end. For the first time ever, there will be NFTs in a digital museum. For example, there is a Madame Tussauds today, right? वहाँ पे, there are multiple people who are showcased, right? Tom Cruise, Shah Rukh Khan, Hrithik Roshan, so on and so forth. But there is no museum which is for Shah Rukh Khan. There is no museum which is probably for Ronaldo or Sachin Tendulkar, right? For Rajnikant, right? So what we've done is, so this technology is going to help the users have altogether a fantastic experience, seeing the entire journey of their favorite star in that virtual museum, right? And will be able to buy NFTs of their favorite moments throughout, right? For example, I'm an avid fan of Talaiva, right? I would love to own probably one piece of his life, because that makes me feel closer to him, right? That's my love towards him, right? So that museum is a fantastic feature which we have. Third, we have a gaming engine. So we have a gaming platform, right, where these NFTs can be actually utilized to play and earn, right? So right now we are launching the marketplace. December is the museum launch which has been scheduled, and end of January 2022 is the gaming platform which is being announced. So altogether a complete experience of NFTs, from buying, right, to experiencing it, to utilizing it and making further money, apart from just reselling it, on any platform.
So reselling से बहुत अच्छा आपने ये टॉपिक लाया. तो reselling, for example, ये जो NFTs जैसे आपने बताया कि these are all licensed with these guys.
Right.
So whoever celebrity is, you have like licensed him, like he's officially signed up a deal with this collection platform. So it's not unofficial, right? This is something that मैं बाद में भी उसके बारे में बात करना चाहता हूँ. It comes to sports and all. But my first question is कि जब ये NFTs auction होती हैं, क्या ये auction होगा? And कैसे prices decide होती हैं? Like when people want to buy NFTs, for example, जैसे कोई favorite cricketer हो गया और उसकी NFT मुझे buy करनी है, तो उसकी fixed price होती है या auction होता है? वो कैसे प्रोसेस होता है? उसका बाइंग करने का प्रोसेस क्या होता है और लोग क्यों बाय करेंगे ये भी बताइए. देखिए दो रीजन होता है. एक तो मैं फैन हूँ इसके लिए मैं बाय करना चाहता हूँ, बट कहीं ना कहीं दूसरा जो रीजन होता है जो मैं अभी फिलहाल देख रहा हूँ एनएफटी स्पेस में इज फ्लिपिंग. कि I'll flip marketplace में I'll make more money. So from both the points of view, can you tell us कि लोग कैसे इसको अप्रोच करेंगे और आपका कैसे नजरिया है, आपका क्या अप्रोच है कि लोग यहाँ पे मार्केट प्लेस पे आए एंड दे शुड बी बाइंग एनएफटीज.
ठीक है. तो मैं दोनों बताता हूँ. जो लाइसेंस एनएफटीज हैं या लाइसेंस एनएफटी प्लेटफॉर्म्स और भी हैं, जैसे कुछ और हैं, तो वहां पर तो जो कॉस्ट डिसाइड होती है, राइट, आई डोंट नो व्हाट एल्गोरिथम दे यूज. हमारे केस में आवर एक्सक्लूसिव मार्केट रिसर्च टीम has sat with the celebrities team, right, done an extensive research on what their current market value is, क्या उनके फ्यूचर में scheduled हैं, right, what has been their journey, what has been their victories, which time of the year have they been been more popular, right, or are more in demand, right, all of that, right. I'll take an example. For example, say a cricketer, right, a cricketer is much more in demand when he's playing really good in a particular season or throughout a year, or a tournament, right. So we have taken multiple facets of a player or of an individual to decide what should be a minimum value of their NFT. And the best part, what we've done is we want NFTs to reach masses, right. So when we price it, when we launch it, we are launching our NFTs at a very affordable price for anybody. People who are crypto, non-crypto, both will be able to afford. That is one. ठीक है. अब उसकी जो रीसेलिंग पे प्राइस है वो डिसाइड ओनर करेगा जिसने आप खरीद ली है. Now that's totally up to him, right. So if somebody owns probably a Katrina Kaif's NFT, right, and he wants to resell it, that's totally up to him, right. Now that is one way of looking onto it. दूसरा तरीका ये है, दूसरा जो पैराडाइम है वो ये है कि उसकी वैल्यू इस तरीके से डिफाइन होती है ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द अवेलेबिलिटी इन द मार्केट. अगर हमने पर्टिकुलर स्टार की 100 एनएफटी अनाउंस करी थी, विच मींस जो 100 ही हैं उसके ऊपर नहीं आ सकती, राइट. अब वो 100 की 100 बिक गई हैं, किसी ने खरीद लिए हैं, राइट. Or probably the 99 are sold, one is left, so that one last one will have a higher price, right, because they're totally on the basis of the demand, right. That's one, right. So reselling, as I answered already, that's totally up to a person who owns it. He can resell it. For example, in one of the platforms, Lionel Messi's NFTs were launched, right. So it was launched at $500. If you go and try and buy it today, it is close to $54,000 minimum price, right. That's how this works. और लोग क्यों खरीदेंगे, मैं उस पर आता हूँ, राइट. एक तो आपने खुद ही बता दिया कि आप फैन हो तो आप खरीदोगे, राइट. दूसरा, for example, say Virat Kohli, I'm just taking a random example. Say Virat Kohli comes up with his NFT, right, and he says that his particular shots NFT is going to be only 100 copies, right, and he's going to play for India for a longer time. He's a legend, right? So with time, when he wins more tournaments and so on and so forth, his market value also increases. So does the value of his NFT.
You know, one thing that you mentioned, ki, when a fan buys a moment, uska that the price of it will depend कि performance कैसी है वो time पे, वो celebrity how is he performing, or in terms of player how is he performing. So that will keep changing, I think. So
Yeah, correct.
right, right. So now let's
For
come back.
example, for example, there are people also, say somebody like a legend like Milkha Singh, right? May God, bless his family. He departed some time back. But somebody like a legends, NFT like his, or say Michael Jordan and all, right? Those have a value which we can't define, right? So those are like, no, I can't even compare, but like vintage cars maybe, right? Or something from our history, right? So those have huge notional value, right? Huge antique value, right? So those actually go, probably something look like those should be auctioned, right? So something which is extremely rare, I mean unique, and probably only one piece available, right? Just like the Kohinoor.
So that's a very unique thing that you mentioned about NFTs, that it becomes even more valuable after
Correct.
the person is no more in the world. So yeah, that's true. Now, I want to talk about जो platform पे जो आपने licensed जो players हैं या फिर celebrities हैं. So I want to ask you कि let's say अगर कोई celebrity है या कोई influencer है या कोई artist है, so when you license them, right, with Collection, like the reason I'm asking you this because you know आज से 2 साल पहले ही I had this thing in my mind that there will be one day जब हम लोग को IPL की NFTs मिलेगी. IPL will issue NFTs and all the fans will be able to buy it.
You'll get it soon.
Correct? Yes. So this has been in mind, and you know it's been 2 to 3 years now. I want to ask you कि जो players हैं यहाँ पे आपने जो display किया है यहाँ पे and you have licensed them. Does it mean कि they have license with Collection and they are free to license with IPL and other companies, or they can only license with one company, or do you think कि IPL will have an issue with a player being licensed with another platform?
No, so the IPL or the cricket boards, they are themselves, giving out licenses to companies to do NFTs of moments, right? And the player also is individually allowed or has the right to launch his NFTs, right? For example, you might have seen a couple of news, lately. For example, Dinesh Karthik has announced this, NFT. One of the matches, one of the key matches which happened a couple of years back, right? And there, for example, how do you say, Rishabh Pant has announced his NFT on one of the platforms, right? So apart from the boards and the councils or leagues, right, the individual players are totally free to launch their NFTs. Will IPL or somebody like other councils launch their NFTs? The answer is yes, because there are already a lot. For example, New Zealand Cricket Board has already raised a public request asking for bids from companies to do their NFTs. So has ICC, right? So you will soon hear the news from IPL as well.
Right. So basically, आप बोल रहे हो कि जो moments collection पे होंगे for sale as an NFT, वो moments IPL से हो सकते हैं या नहीं हो सकते?
वो IPL से भी हो सकते हैं.
Okay. Okay.
वो IPL से भी हो सकते हैं.
Okay. So, for example, the reason I'm asking,
there will be also things like probably the first century which a top cricketer hit, and which when he was not a part of Indian cricket team, right? Even those things. So on Collection, apart from those key activities which have happened or key moments, the other things also related to that player's life will be available.
Yeah, perfect. Because जो IPL का होगा, that is a contract only for the IPL matches. But outside IPL, a player have a life of his own, which obviously can be sold as an NFT by by himself or with a partnership with another platform.
That's correct.
The reason मैं आपसे पूछ रहा था because NBA Top Shots, right? NBA Shots, they have basically, so NBA Top Shots का जब उनका NFTs हुआ, so they had to have a partnership with the NBA itself, you know, before they could issue. So that is the same, that is where I was coming from. Ki usually these leagues, they only allow if you have like, you know, or there could be some licensing issue. That's the reason I asked you. In terms of influencers, it's very simple. Let's say if मैं influencer हूँ, for example, let's say TikTok पे हूँ या फिर Instagram पे हूँ, right? और मुझे partnership करना है, then we do a partnership and fine, done.
That's correct. That's correct.
Another चीज definitely हो सकती है कि अगर TikTok पे अगर मुझे NFT create करनी है, maybe that's the future. We are not even talking about that. But as of now, I have like 1 million, 2 million followers. मेरा big fan base है and मैं NFTs create करना चाहता हूँ. My fans can buy. Okay, let's partner with Collection, and that's how we go about it, right? So there, it's very simple. The only complication comes when it is about leagues, when it is about sports. So that's the reason I wanted more clarity.
In our case, for example, we have also signed up with movies. For example, there are iconic movies like Raja Hindustani, extreme popular, you know, in Bollywood, Damini, you know, Dam, so on and so forth. So these movies also have signed up exclusively with us, right? Which means it is with a production house already, right? And then there are actors within it, right? So the production house has all the rights to make NFTs of the content which they own, right? So that has been given to us. So we have signed that deal, right? Similarly with players, right? So few of our players, I mean, if in case an IPL or a cricket board, you know, launches some NFT which is related to them, right? We still continue to get a rev share of that NFT, just in case if we don't get that license from that cricket board, right? So that is kind of a setup which happens in a licensed NFT. So, you know, of course, we didn't want to go a league model. We didn't want to go and sign leagues, because the legacy, you know, as per us, is more about the players, right? The legacies of the player or the individual, of the star, right? It's not of a league, or it's not of a cricket board, right? So we remember 1983 World Cup win by Kapil Dev and his team, not by ICC, you know, or by BCCI, right? So it's that what is more important, right? So that's our ideology, that's our belief, you know, around our project, right? But are we open, or are we trying to, you know, get those leagues as well? The answer is yes.
और I'm quite curious about ये जो cards हैं, star combo, मतलब उसमें cards है, prime edition, star combo. Can you explain कि ये एक red है, एक yellow है, एक black है? What are these cards?
Yeah. So first of all, that is more of a beta version which has been announced right now, right? There are going to be a few updates happening in the next few days. So वो combos क्या है? This is the initial, you know, drop which we're going to do. Initial drop में it's going to be a trump card edition. So जितने हमारे celebs हैं, people will be able to buy combos of multiple players, right? So the algorithm will randomly, you know, allocate these trump cards of various celebrities to the buyers. Okay, so these are the trump card editions. These are going to be really, really affordable ones, right? So for example, if you go on to Collection and buy, say, a combo, right? So a combo will have a minimum of 5 cards. 5 cards of different celebrities. It will be a mix of cricket and entertainment, sports and entertainment, right? So probably, you know, if you're lucky, you know, you'll get probably 1 card of, say, Pollard, one of, say, probably Bravo, you know, or Maxwell, or say KL Rahul, you know, and then it will be mixed with somebody like Salim Sulaiman, who are musicians, right? Or say Mika Singh, right? So that's going to be that's the algorithm. So that's only the initial drop which we're doing. Going forward, the next drops will be specifically done for each celebrity. All right. So those are going to be, I mean, let me bet on this, that those are going to be super amazing, you know, NFTs which people will die for.
Yeah, I mean, NFT is so cool to own a piece of art of your favorite celebrity, and to be able to, you know, it gives you, यहाँ पे दो option होते हैं. First, you're able to consume the value, and plus you're able to resell the value also. So ये दोनों
Correct,
चीजें
correct,
आती हैं.
correct.
Right. So मैं actually दूसरा चीज इस पे मैं I want to talk about कि why did you choose Polygon? It's built on Polygon, right?
Yes, yes.
But before that, मैं ये समझना चाहता हूँ जो influencers का है, right? So I see couple of influencers with like huge, like probably over 1 million followers on Instagram.
Right, right.
Amir, he was a actor in TV serials, and there are many more. These influencers, ये लोग, they will be creating unique content for NFT for collection, or is the content will be same as of Instagram or something?
No, they're going to be creating unique content for collection.
Okay, and that will be for available for people to buy.
Yes,
right.
yes.
And they will also be posting it on their platform, so that's how people.
Oh, most importantly, I think I missed out on that. All our celebrities are more than happy, which is like almost 50 we have now. More than happy to keep promoting and announcing about Collection and their NFTs on their social media handles. So this has been agreed with them.
Right, and you will also have a share. So, for example, Amir Ali, right? He's a celebrity, he's a TV artist. So, you will have an arrangement with him. Like, if he creates an NFT, I mean, he's sold out, there would be a rev share for him.
Yeah, majority of the rev goes to him for the first sale. First sale of it.
Correct.
Majority of it goes to him. From there onwards, the original creator keeps getting a percentage.
Royalty, yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, they will be happy to talk about it, to speak to their fan, and tell them to go ahead and purchase their NFTs. I think that's what is cool about it. And why?
One more thing. So these celebrities are also going to post on their social medias about their top NFT purchaser or buyer. They're going to announce it on their social media handles. They're going to send out a personalized video message to them. Right, so probably 5-10 of them. So that this experience of a fan is unparalleled.
Absolutely. I mean, imagine कि मैं NFT hold कर रहा हूँ. Let's say, for example, Amir Ali or maybe some actress, and because of that NFT, because I'm a hodler, I get to interact with her or him. I get to talk to him for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that, right?
Yes, yes. And so with time, there are going to be also events which happen where it will be exclusive access to people who hold their NFTs. So their NFTs will be their access pass to the event.
Oh wow, this is big. This is big. This will be big, yeah. NFTs के कितने सारे use cases हो सकते हैं. Amazing. So let's talk about the platform you chose. So are these NFTs going to be minted on Polygon, and why did you choose Polygon?
Yes. We chose Polygon because of the minimal gas fee, right? So however, a majority of NFT platforms are built on Ethereum, but there's a huge problem of minting fees and gas fees. So that's the reason we chose Polygon. And Polygon is Polygon is already an investor and a supporter to Collection. So that's another reason which gives us more surety that we want to actually build that, because the community of Polygon is also going to be helping us build the community more strong, build the platform more strong. Right. Lastly, I mean, if you saw the latest news, Polygon has overpassed Ethereum in terms of active wallets this year. They're a fantastically growing community and a blockchain.
It only makes sense having an NFT platform, having Indian celebrities and Indian influencers to build it on an Indian blockchain.
Yes.
There was no second choice for sure.
In the future, there's going to be international. So even today, we have international stars. So we have celebrities, cricketers from South Africa, from West Indies, from Australia, New Zealand, right? All these countries, all these top players are with us. And are doing their NFTs on Collection. On which blockchain? On an Indian blockchain, which is Polygon, right? With time, it can be Ronaldo. You don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing. So tell us about. Now, I recently came to know about this. Right, the Collection is also will have a token, right? So your token, what will be the utility of the token? and why did you choose this token, and what's the tokenomics like?
Okay, so yes, we have a token. Its short name is CLXN, right? So it's going to be a native token for the platform, wherein a lot of access, majority of the access in the platform will be done via CLXN token. For example, if you hold CLXN tokens, you would have exclusive access to the museum feature, wherein the top tier one celebs are going to be showcased and their NFTs and their music will be showcased. Similarly, they'll have a lot of advantages in the gaming platform, right? So coming back onto the tokenomics, right? I think you asked tokenomics, right?
Yeah. So basically, I believe कि जो भी NFTs होंगे, they will sell in collection token, is it? They will be priced in collection. Or
So best part on the platform, you will be able to buy NFTs even via UPI cards, debit card, credit card, crypto, and when I say crypto, it includes collection token, right? So we have all the options, available and ready for our users.
Right. So not only collections. For example, अगर मुझे OpenSea पे buy करना है, then मुझे Ethereum से ही buy करना होता है.
Right,
and of course,
right.
they also have cards and all, but basically the primary currency is Ethereum there. But ऐसा यहाँ पे नहीं है. Collection पे ऐसा नहीं है. People can buy with Matic or something like that. Is that right? All of them.
Yeah, people can. Of course, people have multiple options, right? As I said, people can even use fiat. People can even use fiat. However, the collection token will have exclusive will get people exclusive access towards the in the platform itself, such as museum, game, and all. Right? There's going to be a rebate on the gas fees, whatever gets deducted even in Batik, right? Even our partner platforms will accept collection token. Right? And see, the best part is with time, when all these celebs, who are going to be publicly promoting and supporting collection as a platform, the token value and intrinsic value plus extrinsic value and utility is going to raise at no bar.
So basically, if you can point out a few utility of the collection on the platform, and also आपका plan है, would you want to decentralize this platform going ahead in terms of DAO model or something? Do you have that on your mind as well?
So for now, for now that's not the plan. That's not part of the plan. Of course, we are exploring multiverse options, right? Wherein our NFTs, would be able to we will be able to use it at other multiverse platforms as well for gaming, most importantly, right? However, DAO is not on our mind right now, right? The most important utility of the collection token on the platform is that the museum feature will be accessed only via collection, and the gaming feature to play and earn, that will be via collection token.
And then ये जो token है, इसका IDO होने जा रहा है, is it?
Yes. So we are already about to do our IDOs on various launchpads.
Right. And has there been any private funding?
Yes, there has been. We have in terms of equity, of course, we have raised money, right? Apart from that, Polygon has invested in the platform itself. Plus, people like Sunil Shetty, who is a legendary actor. He's one of our primary investor and advisor, right? And then there are private investors across the globe, which have come in at an equity level and a private sale level of the token.
और ये IDO कौन से platform पे होने वाला है?
So right now we are in talks with Polka Startup, right?
Okay.
On Black Ocean, right? So these are a couple of them which have already confirmed, right? The dates are about to be out soon by them, right? We will also be on Polygon Launchpad soon, for obvious reasons.
So I think NFT platform will launch even before the IDO. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, correct. People, मतलब लोग उसके पहले ही NFT buy करना start कर सकते हैं collection.
हाँ. Right? उससे पहले आप NFT खरीद पाएंगे. It's just that you won't have collection tokens access at that time. That is it.
Correct.
Right? As I said, UPI से भी खरीद पाएंगे लोग.
Right. So let's talk UPI. When you talk about UPI, the obvious question comes in my mind, and we also mentioned Fiat. How is the regulatory? How are you taking care of the regulations and regulatory challenges, if there are any? कि जब NFT प्लेटफॉर्म लॉन्च करना है, जब आप सेलिब्रिटीज के साथ पार्टनरशिप कर रहे हो, एंड देयर इज अ रेव शेयर और NFTs बिक रही हैं, and so how has there been any regulatory challenges, and how do you tackle it?
No, not really. To be honest, not really. One reason to it is that we are a UAE registered company. All right. So from that standpoint, it is just similar to usage of a digital right, or a digital content you're buying. Right. For example, you buy an ebook. Right.
Right.
For now, it falls under that same category.
Hmm.
So there are no regulatory challenges yet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. The NFTs ecosystem is so huge that, and it's truly global, and it's so difficult to, create borders and, create those complications.
Exactly.
So,
and we are focused on making ourselves probably the Amazon of NFT. That's what me and my entire team are headed towards. And we're sure we'll be able to do it with so much of exclusive IPs with us, so much of support coming in from the global global investors, global NFT community. We are, I mean, how do we say in the crypto language? We are going to the moon for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, because there is so much possibilities with NFTs, and it's all about opportunities को देख पाना, because right now हम लोग कुछ NFT use cases के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, but I'm sure we can't even imagine the use cases that we will have in future. We can only think of a few. So, and the good thing about
musicians are doing so much on the NFT space, right? Just imagine, probably a song like Kolaveri D, which got, right? If that comes out if that was an NFT, right? And you and me would have been owning some part of it, right? Look at the value you would have created, right? That's the past. Now look at the future. That if the same guy, Anirudh, right, who is already signed up with our platform, he comes up with his next album and puts it as an NFT, and users are able to, will be able to buy those albums as NFT, and it will be still streaming at various platforms, right? That value of that NFT will be going sky high.
Did you see the new song from Johanna, that girl from Sri Lanka? She went viral. Yeah. Imagine if this was an NFT, she would be this was like available on YouTube, and imagine what YouTube can monetize for. Nothing.
Exactly.
And this just went viral. She owns this, but there's no way she can really monetize it the way she should have.
Exactly.
So that's the kind of opportunities that these platforms give to the artists. Listen, Bipin, I'm really excited about this platform, and in fact overall NFT space, and that was one of the reason I also wanted to talk to you, get deep into it. But I'm sure कि बहुत कुछ है इसमें बात करने के लिए, and we will not be able to cover everything, and I'm looking forward to maybe have another conversation with you as the project proceeds further, because this is very nascent stage right now. So I don't want to talk a lot and also give a lot of promises, because it's at the end of the day, it's a project, and it eventually graduates. So maybe 3 months down the line, and see how it has come out and where we are. But before we wrap up, anything that you want to share that I haven't asked you and which was really important I missed?
No, I think we covered all the important points here. Yeah. Right? I might have missed a few things maybe in the excitement. I just want to reiterate that we are even before launching, we are Asia's largest NFT marketplace today, because we have maximum IPs with us, of international cricketers and stars, right? With an exclusive patented technology NFT museum online, digital NFT museum, and a gaming platform, right? I am sure that we at Collexion will be able to give a fantastic experience to crypto lovers, to NFT lovers, and to people who love cricket and Bollywood. Right. So for the first time, people will be able to probably own their favorite star, or people who call them, who believe they are gods. Right. So that's what I want to wrap it up with.
Yeah. No, that's really amazing. And what's the date? What's the important date to remember now? What's the launch date?
25th. 25th of October is where we announce our first drop.
First drop, and I have no idea what's the price is going to be like, but I'm looking forward to, right? And
Please
but
tune into our social media handles.
Yeah.
Our website.
Correct. Your Twitter handle and what else? Instagram handle, I guess, right?
Yes.
Twitter handle and Discord. Do you have Discord group?
For all. So
Right,
we
all
are
of
there
it,
on
yeah.
Telegram, Instagram,
Right.
Twitter, LinkedIn. We're active on all platforms.
Great. So I'm going to paste all these links because that's the only way to be updated.
That's
क्या
right.
launch हो रहा है, क्या price पे launch हो रहा है. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Vipin. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm looking forward for 25th of October. And yeah, really excited. Thank you so much for your time again.
Thank you so much.
Take care. See you.